Hey yo, what is up everyone? This is Cyrex Capital and welcome to a new episode. Yeah man guys, so what I decided on doing is that to do what I was basically doing in the beginning, which is to post at like a 2 days progress, because I feel like that is a big enough sample size, at least my accounts would have at least moved a significant amount, so yeah, I'll be posting these like every like 2 days. But yeah guys, into today, as you can see, today is Wednesday. I'm not gonna do a breakdown of the trades that I took yesterday because that was a different strategy that I was using, and that strategy is still yet under development. So I will be showing you guys a screenshot of the trades that I basically took. So basically I took two losses, right? I took two L's. And yeah man, on to today's trades. Going into my session right at like 7 when I started trading, what I could see was price displaced up, right? Broke these structures over here, right? 1, 2, right? So that's what I saw, and first price was rejecting this level right here. So when I saw price dropping and also rejecting this level, right? So when it dropped, what was left for me to look for was what was my entry model, which happened right here. Let me just switch on the magnet, which happened right here, right? Which is a CISD entry. Entered. My target was, my first initial target was a 1:2, right? So we had news coming up at 8. So what I usually do is I lower my target to 1:1 when we get closer and closer, because it's either I want price to hit my take profit very quickly so that I can avoid the spike of the news or manipulation or whatever, so yeah man, this is just me playing it safe. So moving on, right, as you guys can see, price is what? Price is bullish and has been bullish since the morning, right? And I do not need a lot of data to confirm that. I do not need a lot of candlesticks. I do not even need to go back as far as 3 o'clock. I can see from here because we've been creating what, higher highs and higher lows. So yeah man, so what happened, as you guys can see, price dropped, right? Price dropped, and thereafter it displaced up, right? So in price retraced into these imbalances over here, right? Wait, sorry, over here you can say that, I don't know, oh shit, my magnet is on, I didn't see that. But yeah, let me just mark these out with this tool right here. So there's one and there is the other imbalance right there. So I think I did mention that I did kind of like modify my strat in a way. So when price, right, rejected the first time, rejected the second time, and created a bullish candlestick, I didn't wait for that CISD, right? I didn't wait for that CISD, which was right here. Please don't mind the background noises. There is construction happening where I'm at. But yeah, usually I enter on the first candlestick on the pullback, you know, and if I find that zone, which is this right here, valid enough, you know, which it has enough PD arrays which I'm looking at, and it does reject do what I wanted to do, and it does create my entry model, I am going to enter, right? So I've made a few adjustments, right? So with my TP, and I'm only going to explain this in this video, right, why my take profits are also huge sometimes, you know. So if it was going to be my normal entry, I would have entered right here, right? Why? Because price closed above the opening price of this candle, right? So that creates the CISD, and then I enter on that candle closure. Where's my stop loss going to be? Same as here. And then where's my TP going to be at? My TP is going to be at 1:2 2R, right? So that is fixed. So what do? I take the first entry's take profit and I base it on the original setup's take profit, and as you can see, this is like a 1:4.5. so what I did is I brought it down to 1:4, right? So you guys see, so that's the modification that I made, is that I don't wait for the CISD. And yeah, man, so I'm currently trading on 2 accounts, right? So the master account is the one that's taking the full TP, right? So at 1:2, I go break even on the master account, right? I go break even on the master account, and then on the slave account, that is where the take profit is, right? That's where the take profit is. And yeah, man, so I've started doing a journal, right, which I will slowly be adding data to, and basically showing you guys. So I'm going to go and check March's data, right? So yeah, man, I will have no, not March, man, April, from the 1st of April, or when this month began, right? It was when this data will start, and I'll show you guys what I basically have. So yeah, man, here's the original strategy, and here's the sequence that I am trading, or which is the modification is based upon, right? As you can see that over how many months? Over 3 months, right? This data, it has had 77 trades, and the win rate is 49%. It has won 38 trades, right? And that is a 1:2. So yeah, man, I just decided to this, right? So guys, I didn't execute these trades, right? I didn't execute these trades. I know I said, okay, one of my goals for this month is to execute all of these trades, but yeah, man, so what I decided to do is just to trade my OG strategy, you know, because this is the strategy that I have the most experience on. So it's been giving me results, you know, so I just thought to myself, why not give it a chance, you know. So these 6 losses really scared me, you know, because as you can see, I've been trading, I took all of these trades, right, which is these ones. So this means yes, I took all of these trades, and then over here I switched strategies, right? So it's not like I switched completely. I was just trading a different sequence. So yeah, man. But what I basically saw is that not every strategy is perfect, you know. And show me a strategy which hasn't had 6 losses in in over 3 months, right? So I was like, okay, nah, man, this is like normal. So I don't need to shake and all that, you know. Not that I was shaking or anything, but when I discovered the modification, it's like now there weren't so many losses. So which is why I will be trading the modification, right? So this is the journal that you guys are going to be seeing, right? So this is how I really journal my trades and all. So yeah, man, on the Quantical account, I think I executed one trade from yesterday. I'm not sure when, right? But as you guys can see, I am still down at least 6.81%. I don't know, man, on this account, because I didn't trade on this account today. But what I did trade on is my personal accounts, which is I traded on these 2 accounts, right? So I renamed these accounts so that you guys can be able to follow exactly. So this is the mod account. I will show the P&L on the screen once I'm done. But basically I took trades on this account and on this account. This is the account that took profit at 1:2 or right. So on this account I am up, I think it's 23%. Yeah, I'm up 25% on this account, right? So yeah, man, this account I will be targeting 1:3 or right. So this is the 1:3 or mod account, this one is the 1:2 or mod account. So I'm just waiting on these accounts to have a significant difference between them, you know, because I don't want to, if I trade all of these accounts at the same time, these accounts, when I'm in a losing streak, I will lose these accounts more or less at the same time. So I don't want that, right? So that's why I'm only trading on these 2 at the moment, right? Yeah, man, that was it for today. I was just basically breaking down the trades that I took today. Yeah, man, I will see you guys on the next one. And yeah, man, as always, it's your boy Cyrex Capital signing out. Yes, sir.